When I tell you guys that South Africans are one of the most confused people in this planet Earth, a lot of people think I'm joking. A lot of people think I'm joking. Now, I want you guys to see this clip I'm about to roll out for you guys.
We are currently pushing for these shops to be owned by South Africans. No, because this is an informal economy. So you have given yourself the right to question South Africans, to ask them, it's even wrong to go to somebody else's private property.
And see what South Africans are doing. They did not only go to the point of collecting immigrants' shop and transferring it to the other person, and the other person is all that happy and the rest of that. Right now, South Africans are now complaining that they are not making sales as is supposed. They are complaining that they are not making sales. Who is, you see the karma that is coming for these people? You see the karma that is coming for these people is very long. But anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credit to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping some thanks. Also join my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. With that being said, let's roll out the clips. I'll be back with commentaries.
We are currently pushing for these shops to be owned by South Africans. No, because this is an informal economy. So you have given yourself the right to question South Africans, to ask them, it's even wrong to go to somebody else's private property and ask them what they intend to do. You've got no business with these people. You've got no business going there in the first place because it is a private property, their shop. Merely going there to ask her, it's even wrong on his own.
Yes, after I come back, but I asked her, she said she went off on court, eh?
No.
I said no.
That's what is wrong.
You see where the problem is, right? And even if she was going to put the Somali there or a Pakistani or a Bangladesh, that's her property. That's none of your business. What should be happening in that property? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
All right. The second thing is she felt threatened because of your people that are now constantly even having meetings next to her property. Right? So we came here to say to you, stop what you're doing.
I didn't go
Because if she comes back to us and says they were back, they are still intimidating me, I'm not mincing my way, my brother. We're going to shut down the shop.
This video you are seeing here are South African ladies rejoicing for breaking into African national shop, a foreigner shop that they chased away. Now their women have taken over this saloon shop and they are rejoicing for chasing away a hard-working African national that is in South Africa that have invested his hard-earned money into the saloon business. And now they have succeeded chasing the person out, and now they have taken over the salon business, and they are rejoicing. And this thing got me: is it that South African women, they don't have money to rent or to start ordinary salon business, hairdressing business? They don't have that money to start or to go and rent a shop for their own and start a life to know what business is all about than taking over someone hard-earned business in the name of being xenophobia towards your fellow African nationals because you want to take over their businesses. Seriously, when I watched this video, I was very, very shocked to see how people are rejoicing. Ladies are supposed to be doing wonderfully well within their themselves, but now they are happy because they have chased away a hard-working African national that is in their country, making sure that she or he is working legitimately in South Africa. Now they have chased that person away. And I'm asking, is it all of them that is in this place rejoicing? Are they all going to put hands together to own this salon business? We'll allow you guys to say your mind in the comment section because this salon matter. Now, wow, peace out, ciao.
I saw a group of South Africans who took over the businesses of foreign nationals, complaining that there are no customers. The fools did not realize that when they chase foreign nationals, they did not only chase the owners of the business. They want to go to school, graduate before they have common sense that will tell them that customers also left.
This woman up there is a South African woman. She's rejoicing and celebrating. She's dancing, hallelujah. A shop was allegedly taken from the owner, from a Somalian man, and the shop was gifted and was given to this woman. The shop belongs to a Somalian man in South Africa. Allegedly, they said the shop was taken from the man and given to this woman. That is why she's rejoicing. The question is, can she manage this business? Can she run it for some time? Can she really manage this business, this Somalian business, this stock shop, or what do they call it? Can she manage the business? But truly, if this shop was taken from the owner, from the Somalian man, do you think it's fair?
Congratulations to this brother. You know, we've seen people that are negative who say people have left. How many jobs have you created? People have left. And people are stupid. And these are people that claim when there's a shift in the country that needs a whole process of introduction of things. But this brother took things upon himself. He's owning as Spaza shop already. And as Gecho Nartsiba, Hariloreka, Dintorias Paza, Riako Austiti, Riako Prasaixi, Riako Maklosing. That's what we knew, Henry Radishopon. This about my friend is a new concept. And we were starting to accept it until there was a movement and something that says we need to have a shift when it comes to our mindset. And Mchitakyo was setting it up again. It can grow from here. You know what I'm saying? Don't undermine those milestones. What I like about what he's doing, it deals directly with, you are saying this is going to happen, so who's going to be selling things for us? You're saying they must leave. Who's going to do that? They have left. What have you done? It cancels out that noise. We're just praying for his safety because, like we said, this industry, Adipaza, is a mafia thing. It is supposed to be ran by a couple of people only. That's when it became a mafia thing when my friend came here. Back then, when it was South Africans, anyone could open a spaza. When my friend came here, it became a mafia thing. And these are the people that say, no, allow them because they look like us. Stop gaslighting us, guys. So we are praying for his safety, Mchita. May the community support him. May God protect him. Because, hey, he's fighting other things now by opening this thing. Shout out to you, bro.
Ngoba ama-spaza shops okwamanje lawe niwa-ownayo ngaphakathi edolobheni, we are not ready. Phela mina I'm realistic, man. I'm not a mafunje evele ivuke ekuseni isangane. We are realistic. Right now, kwanongoma, we don't have the funding yet. Yokuthi sithi muntu wakithi omnyama thatha nansi i-tuck shop ene stock sika 500,000. So they can operate for 1 month from now until end of June. For a month and a half, actually. So I granted that because it would be stupid should shut down the town. But in that meeting, we said from yesterday, we are going to make sure what impact about guys are right.
Yabona ngendlela ithole seyishintshe ngakhona. Sebemnikeza i-cold drink kuba. Sebemnikeza i-cold drink ithole seyishintshile. When you should have known the time uqala imatch ukuthi you don't have a funding. I-business phela ayivulwa nge-funding ye-government. I-business ivulwa nge-funding yakho. I-business ivulwa ngemali yakho. Isupportwa ngemali yakho. Ayisupportwa i-government i-business. Yabo? You need to work hard so you can be able to support your own craft. Yabo? Funding. How many fundings have you received? Wathola nale moto yakho le angazi uthi imalini. Nathola nenkomo. Kanti ama-funding lawo eniwathola niwasaphi? Indaba ningasebenzisi wona lama-funding ukuvula la ama-spaza shops niwanikeza ama-local. ukuhlanya bafethu.
The whole of last week, let me put it that way, these guys, the foreign nationals, were closed, and the numbers, we did the good, we doubled or we tripled the numbers. The sales were very good. Unfortunately, the foreign national came back, and we're back to square one again. They came back on Tuesday the 7th. Then the business died again.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed every single clip I was able to roll out for you guys. You guys can literally see what the South Africans are doing. They collected immigrant shop, and at the end of the day, they cannot manage it. See, that is the problem. The problem is not by looting. The problem is not by collecting. The problem is not by transferring. The problem is, will you be able to manage the shop the same way the owner of the shop is managing the shop? It's going to be very difficult for a lot of South Africans, because they've not done business. They're not into business. You cannot ask me now to come and start managing provision shop. Like, how do I start? Well, I'm not in the line of the business. I'm not even interested in that type of business. So a lot of them take over shops because they thought that the moment immigrants leave, they are going to be surviving, standing up with that particular shop, forgetting that as immigrants are going, those are the consumers going as well. They forgot that all immigrants that are in South Africa did not just come to South Africa to open shops. So that means there are a lot of immigrants that are consuming the goods and services. Yes, I've seen a lot of South African videos where they are lamenting and crying that they don't even have money to feed. Talk more of to start going to spa to get anything you want to get right now. And we all know that definitely if I should be going to spa to go and get anything that I want to get, spa is going to be more expensive than the locals. Spa is going to be more expensive than the locals. But these are things that South Africans don't want to understand. The only thing they know what to do is looting, coming to people's comment section and speaking all their languages and every other thing that they want to speak. Forgetting that people like us don't even care. So I wish a lot of them can sit down and look at this from the angle of the President Cyril Ramaphosa. Because right now it's all about everywhere apologizing. Even when the apology video was running, a lot of them were saying it is AI generated. A lot of them were saying it is 2024 old video. They were tagging it different names. They don't want to admit that, yes, we South Africans, we have done wrong. But I love what is happening on the internet space, because at the end of the day, South Africans are begging immigrants to come back right now. Right now, a lot of them are begging immigrants to open their shop. I'm going to be doing all of that video. I hope you subscribe so that you can get all of that tea from me. They are begging immigrants right now, please do not lock your shop. Open your shop. Come back. The same people that open their mouth to say they can be able to sustain, it's just a matter of time. You think because Pankia or that whatever his name is called, because he said that South Africans can actually get 1 million, South Africans can be given 1 million salary every month. South African youth can be given 1 million salary every month without affecting the economy. Thought is that easy. South Africans that are in debt, the country is in debt, the country is sinking. And then the revenue that the country is supposed to be deriving, you are pushing it out. Now, imagine this particular one celebrating, which is a video I actually wrote out for you guys. So you see a particular South African guy celebrating that, one of our South Africans have finally opened his own shop. And you see the other one coming and saying, close all shops. It didn't just end there. He said they're not even ready to start shops right now. So they first of all want to make sure they balance this immigrant thing. It didn't end there. Now, this other clip that I roll out for you guys, if you check, you're going to be seeing where the South African man was crying and lamenting that right now he cannot cope. You cannot cope with small competition. Small competition as it is. Why a lot of people that have been owning shops in South Africa have been paying taxes, and you call them illegal. They've been paying taxes. You say they are the one committing the crime. You say they are the one that is not making people to progress in life. It's just a whole lot of back and forth coming from South Africans. And it's quite sad and quite unfortunate. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you, liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks. Also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.